My friends, the moment of truth has come after all this speechifying and theory that we've learned and the new terminology and a lot of configuration. It's time to generate a little bit of interesting traffic here on router 1 and watch our site-to-site VPN come to life. To do that, let's run a debug, crypto IPsec. And then I'm going to send the interesting traffic over, and hopefully we'll see a couple of screens of info here. And there we go, and things look good. And you might look at that and say, how can he tell that things look good? Well, when you see your IPsec essays created here at the very end of the communication of the debug, then you know you're in good shape. And a lot of familiar information there. And here for SA trans, I'm going to go back up to the top of this and we'll just take a quick look through. And we send our ping over. You can see the IPsec SA request information is listed right here. And there's a validate proposal request, which we always like. And we go through there. There's a mention of a crypto map right here and a source address and a destination address. That's good stuff to see. Now note, here's the ping result. And the success rate is 80%. Most of the time when you're building a VPN, that first packet is going to time out, and you might even see the second one time out while it's being built. And we'll see that in one of the show commands we'll run in a moment. When I send a ping over now, which I'll do in just a moment, we should see 100% because, of course, the VPN is already in place. And so, again, some familiar looking information there and configurations, but we go through here and the essays created at the bottom, and we are looking good. Now let's go ahead and send that ping. Actually, let's do the show command first because I want to show you something. No pun intended. Wasn't even a pun. I don't know what you call that, but we'll just move on. You can see with show crypto session, the session status is up and active. Always a good thing. If it were down, we might have an issue. But it's not down. You can see the peer, you can see the port number, you can see the IKE SA information right here. Here's your flow information, and that looks familiar as well. That's our ACL. You've got 2 active essays, and the origin for the IPsec was a crypto map, so we're looking good there. Let's run show crypto ISAKEMP SA. And here, idle is actually what we want. We're in something called quick mode right now. We didn't get into the different kind of modes we could set as far as an aggressive mode and a quick mode, but I just kept it at the default. So the state of QM idle is actually what we're looking for here. So again, in good shape there. You see the destination and source there at the beginning. And one more I want to run here, and that's our IPsec SA. Lots more information here, but one thing I really want to point out is that you can see the number of packets encapped, encrypted, and then decapped and decrypted. And notice right now everything's at a 4, because when I sent the ping out, we had 1 send error, and there it is. And then the other 4 packets went out successfully, the echoes came back, so that's why we see all 4s there right now. And I will go ahead and send that ping now. I will go ahead and send that ping now. There it is. And let's go ahead and run show crypto IPsec SA. And you can see now those numbers have gone up to 9. So this is a great command. If you think you're having any kind of issue with encapsulation or de-encapsulation, just watch your incrementation right there. And of course, watch your send errors as well. That is it for our site-to-site VPNs. A lot of information here. Like I said, watch the vids as many times as you need to. Pick up that terminology. There's a lot of configuration here step by step, but when you have that little blueprint in mind for the steps, then you're going to be way ahead of the game. And right now, it is time to move on to another section.